Good night, Plankers. Good night. Welcome to Home Make We Lavish. The fan I make una hear the fan. Good night. I'm really tired, you know. Before the me have that young mister topic to talk about and I couldn't get her one night. Because she said she did a drop asleep. So eh? Yeah, me lock the back door. Go check around the back if you want the back lock fresh. The door will go upstairs. Hold on. Am I here, sir? Jana, you know, spoil it. You have to go buy back one. Alright, so good night. A long time I don't have a comical library, so this topic we have here is very sensitive. When you hear me tell you, I have a topic from the other day. But no.
To the calling machine. Thank you, dear God, for choosing me. You must just tell God thanks, man. Come to him.
Alright, so please don't come over here, nobody, and come. She depend the verge, so she want to take her life. Because she mess up big time. So I'm going to tell Facebook before I start the live. She on the live now. Good night. More reachable. Good night, Plankers. Good night, good night. Auntie Dana here. And I'm over on my YouTube live for Comical Lavish. And tonight we have a young miss, very sensitive topic. Young miss big womanish because she's near 40. Never have a child before and she's pregnant for her pastor. And her pastor wants her to abort the child because the pastor is married. And she don't want to abort the child, but yet still, she said if she bring the child, she's going to be in a lot of trouble with the pastor wife. And the pastor don't want it to break up his relationship. She's on my YouTube now. But if you talk about this topic from last, but it's kind of sensitive. You know, I don't like them type of topic here, but because, you know, she I got through it and she said, and guys, please be mindful in the comment when you come. Me turn off the fan. Please be mindful in the comment, alright? Please keep the comment respectful, because when somebody say, sorry, you see, I'm not even not take out no cold breeze. Fresh! Please be mindful with the comment. When somebody say them want to take them life, you don't know what them would do and we don't want to be the cause, right? So when you come over YouTube, just listen and please be mindful with the comment what you put out there. Why me a burn up on the AC on? This is a remote and let's see if I get like a cold breeze. So meet me over on my YouTube channel. Please press the like button as you come here. I've seen situation like this. Pastor was married. Okay, well, I don't know. So meet me over Planka Shop, alright? Facebook, bless you. Guys, please be mindful. I know I can't control you. I turn on this because I have bun up. I forget the caboose till the AC coming. Alright, so like up the live. When it's cool down, I come turn it off. Mm-hmm. Somebody say, well, you know, sir. Please to press the like button, like, share, and subscribe. My pastor commenting they want to throw it. Yes. I just spoke to her guy on the live. And she's not taking it very well. Her first child. Yeah, look here now. Go for the next remote upstairs to me. I don't know what to do that one in your heart. I want to go past 17 or 11. Yes, so well, this is a tough one, you know. Do not throw away your baby. This is a really tough one tonight, if you are. It's tough. Hot. Now wait for John to come. But if you want to AC from upstairs remote, because that one I don't know what to it. Maybe it's a tape is on it now work good. I tell her to bring her child. That's my opinion, but I'm going to tell her no how it now. Donkey said the word on 11. Put it on 17 or put it on 11, make me get cold now. Put it on 11. Come down with it. And you look like you want clean too. Give me. 17 look cold up, you know. Up here, go with it, you know. Give me. Change the battery now. I don't know what to them remote, yeah. It has the one thing on it, but when you put it on it, it now so that. Make it stay. But me now get no breeze out there. You feel breeze that come out there? Alright, lock the door, lock off the fan then. Go feel it, me now feel nothing, I hear nothing. Hold on the plank shop. You hear nothing? Turn off that switch down, lock it off. Put it on 17 now. You know, that nagging no. Turn off the switch and turn it on back, let me see.
Sit there 17 now. You feel it?
No.
Blow me, I feel it, you know, blow, you know.
Alright, lock the door then.
I'm going back then.
Yeah. Tajay did come and call me. Eh? Lock it, if you come in call. Alright, so good night guys. So there's a young miss on the live right now. Please to like up the live. May I ask you for little likes. Like up the live, press the like button. Although it is wrong. So there's a young miss, she got to a very prominent church here in Jamaica. And she reached out to me, crying last week. The young lady, because she's a big woman-ish young lady. And she said she don't know who to talk to. She don't trust anybody to talk to about her situation. So she work at the church, do other things otherwise than go to the church. You know, you have usher, treasurer, blah, blah. So what the type of job that she do for her church is that she's always around her pastor. Not she alone at times, but she alone at times. Her pastor is very flamboyant. Not the average older man like my pastor, Pastor Coburn or Pastor Ellison, a younger version. She said her pastor used to say certain things to her, look at her in a certain way. And she used to feel uncomfortable with him saying certain things because the pastor is married. But when she and the pastor is at church, the wife always leave to go home to look after the kids. So she's always there with him at times. Sometimes everybody is gone. Him always work it out. That's how him and her leave at the church for some strange reason. She don't know. And she say him always make advances to her, tell her how she needs, etc. And them always have good conversations. So she take him as a friend. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than the friend where she take him from. And I say no likes, man. I likes me, I beg, you know, and no money, and no super chat, and no pretty screen. I did I talk to her, and my phone go dead, so it just come up back. So if you type me, I don't know, yeah? If you text me, I don't know, because I put the phone for charge up. Because I tell you, it did on 4%. So basically what me understand is that him always say something to her, but she never really take it for nothing because she just take it say him like her as a friend, as a church sister, and she do treasure, she do work in the church, but she have to be around the pastor for see how much money this, that, whatever them doing there. And she say him always compliment her, oh, she's a blessed woman, she's nice, you know, and I hope him she get a nice husband. Them little things that she never have no clue. Say him have whatever towards her. She said one night she was at church after church over and they were locking up. And she was in there, she and the pastor. And him just start kiss her. She said she don't know how it happened. But him just start kiss her and she fall right into it. It's like she fall right into the kissing and it lead to having sex in the church. Without one half thing. She never go back. She like she did a go in yard or nothing. She said that same night. And she wasn't having sex. She don't have a boyfriend. And she lived with her mom and an ex family member, etc., etc. And the one night she had sex, they never had used any condom or anything. And they had sex more than one time in the space of the time. And she realized now that she's pregnant. It happened just 2 months ago. She said at first, she played it off like nothing wrong, but she come to church, she never tell the wife anything, she don't tell anybody. And when she realized that she's pregnant now, she missed in the church. Yes, she had sex at the church. That is what the lady tell me. So she said she realized that she's pregnant now. She said she went to him and she told her what happened because he knew what he did. He knew say him discharging her, he knew say he never use any condom. And the pastor said him cannot take that child. She has to do an abortion. And his wife cannot find out. It reached to a stage where he might threaten her and tell her if she go to the wife, what go happen and she want bring him down and she want this and that. And it was just something that should not have happened, but it happened. And she said the only child fear, but she can't abort the child because she's against it and she know it is wrong. Oh God, I feel it here and I know me. First place, even if him take you off guard, you consent. Because if him take you off guard, you must deny your right sense to know say what him do did wrong and to fight him off or to make nice, as me tell you. And I church that a holy ground. Now, him no want female wife, no. So you pregnant fame. Because right there and then, you're going to mash up the whole facade. The whole everything with the man and wife, if she find out. I don't know if after talking tonight and I say to you, I'm not calling out your church name, nor nothing. Whatever, and I don't give out the exact thing what you do. I just speaking in general. The wife might find out and know says you. It's I don't know, or anybody in the church. Her belly don't start show yet, but she's getting a lot of sickness. She want to know what she must do, if she must bring her child. Because she said if she bring her child, him have to take care of the child. And he want her to do an abortion and offering money to do an abortion. I never hear a pastor endorse abortion yet. Nor send nobody to do abortion. Honest to God, me know it is wrong. I tell her to keep her child. I say, you're done in a situation already. You done shouldn't go get pregnant. You done shouldn't sleep with him. But you have a child. It's either you keep it to yourself and keep the child. Stop going to church. No say you're wrong and talk to God. Or you go to him and the wife and tell the wife what happened. But I tell her to keep the child. You don't know if she don't have any children and she's in her 30s. First child, she don't have any man. And she said her mother is going to be so upset because the mother knows that she don't have any boyfriend. So, she want to hear from you. She asked that one don't bash her. Because she said at the mercy of God, and when she remember God, make sure not take her life because it is overwhelming and the pastor man is threatening her. Well, pastor, if you're watching this live or you hear of this live, don't come for Auntie Dana. Don't blame me. I don't know your name and I never asked nothing about you. She tell me her story. She bring her story here. And from last week I was trying to get her and I never get her. She called me back today to remind me to do the live. She going through it and she emotionally weak. So, it's in Jamaica here, Blanca Nation. So, we know it is wrong, but we're telling her to keep the child. How she and the pastor wife and the pastor go and work out that, I don't know. I'm going to hear from some of the viewers, them she's on the live, please. We always say we look out for one another. Please, Blanca Shop, be mindful that this young miss is fragile. And she having sickness with the pregnancy. Peer vomiting and all kind of something that happened to her. Your child make mother say upset what could be your only child. You know? And that's why I say sometimes when we say people always look to certain type of people as people with a pray for them, people with hold up to a certain standard. Right, you know? You see a man's face and you don't see his heart. Because this pastor, not probably, they pan pulpit every Sunday with wife outside. And in the same church where you bring forth the word of God, you're in there create baby. You understand? Let me turn on the phone now. So we are saying that you should keep the child. That is me. Please be respectful, yes. Please, me I beg you no. I know someone no unruly. It may be the only child. I personally have a friend that's a pastor who did the same thing here in CT. He has a child with niece and aunt. The pastors are not easy. And you have to trust somebody to talk to because you speaking to me, it's confidential. But you have to have somebody around you, either your mother, your sister, or somebody where you have to share the burden with and swear to secrecy and confidentiality about the situation. You need to go to see a psychiatrist or somebody who can counsel you Don't make him threaten you. If him threaten you, go to the police. Because him done business with you, you know. Him a look for the disgrace and what go happen to him and his wife. The disgrace what I go bring upon the church and so. And let me tell you, somebody in the church soon start so. I know a guy, a pastor from him did I get born with him pastor and breeding baby mother. A bunch of pastors working alright. So if anybody want to say say something, all of me know about I don't know about nobody but Auntie Donna say keep the child. Keep your child. Might be it's the only child this you can ever get. Might be you won't get the next one. It's hot. Them are going to bash you. Church people are going to tear you like a wolf, as me tell you. Them are going to have all kind of things to say. Put on your brace feet and bring forth. Me tell you what me that do. When I left that the church there, I made a move away from that the area there and go somewhere else and bring my child. I don't know if it's say my mouth can't open. I don't know if her mother goes to the same church and she never give me that. She said her mother and her sister. Keep your baby. Keep the baby. You are old enough. So, alright. So what will happen? Will she eventually talk say if me go cuss out dirty pastor, what him they do? Keep your baby. She says one time she had sex. One time. And him do it 2 times. And they never use any condom. The one time bring forth the child. So, miss ignore so hold your head up. And even if the wife find out, there's nothing what you can do. You understand? You have to worry about yourself at this moment. Make him deal with what go happen on him side. But you know say you're wrong. Especially you going to church. You understand? Go have sex in there. You should have your right sense with that part. If you know say church this. Where all kind of things do. She didn't owe anyone an experience to who the child father is. That's the way the pastor have to get exposed here there. That is very sticky. Hold on, share text. Hold on, Plankasha. Keep your eyes and talk. Omar say, my queen, good night, Omar. Pastor must stand up to his responsibility. I am sure. Auntie, I want him to help me with the child. He is the one that makes sexual advances to me. How can I live with myself knowing that I will be taking care of a child all by myself when the father is living and in a position to help me? I know what I did was wrong, but he wants me to do an abortion, and I told him no. She said basically how she come to the fact that, well, if I saw, you have to go to the 2 of them, go to him and his wife. And tell the wife said, his wife said, the wife never deserved this because she don't know nothing but be careful tell her go to him and the wife neither. Because the wife not deserve this. Alright. You understand? I say I never really want to talk about this because it's heavy. Lady 100, 1,000 women take care of their children by themselves. Don't worry, lady wife will know baby was born looks like him. Take him to court for support. I would sit in the front row every Sunday with the belly so him can see me. Right now, all my sympathy got me ear will be expensive. Hold on, watch out if you answer me decline. Pennsylvania call me back. I accidentally decline. Do not go to the wife. Auntie, did she sleep with him? It's more than once, and no, she said it's one time that night, but him have sex with her 2 times in the same night. Like him come and go back and come again. You know? Bring your baby. Pennsylvania, Miss Pennsylvania, me accidentally decline you instead of answer. Yes, sorry about that. Good night.
Hi, Auntie Donna.
Yes, good night.
This is good night. Good night, Auntie Donna. This
Yeah.
is a topic that bears true to my heart. She needs to keep her baby because she is gonna live with regrets for the rest of her life. Let me tell you in 2 minutes. Between my husband and I, you know a lot about my history. You know I resent him a lot, so much, Auntie Donna, because when we just got together a year and I got pregnant, and because I'm black, he's white, he's Jewish, I'm Christian, he said his family would never accept me. And I was pregnant with twins, and that man made me abort my. And you wonder why I do the things I do?
But you still go back and get married to him after that.
I still go back and get married to him after that because he had regrets also because he had no kids. And I think that's why he's trying to make it up to me. And this is 18 years later. And you know, whenever he says how beautiful our son is, I said, can you imagine how beautiful the two that we got rid of would be like? And he said, you keep pushing it in my face. I said, because it was my body that these babies were in. And Auntie Donna, when they did the ultrasound, before they did the abortion, and I thought that it was 2 heartbeats, my heart broke. And I begged him. I said, please, let me keep my babies. He said, no, my family will not accept you. You would ruin my life. And he came to the abortion clinic with me, and the whole time he was there, I kept begging him. He said, no, it's not a good time. He said, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I aborted the twins. And to this day, that's why I do the things that I do. Because
of resent. So what you are saying is that's why you cheat on your husband?
I just have a lot of hatred. I love him, but I have a lot of resentment towards him. And I think that's why he married me, because he had a lot of regrets, because I gave him a son after that. And every time he talks about how smart and how beautiful our son is, I said, can you imagine how the other two would be? And he's like, you always bring it up. You always bring it up. I said, it's because I'm the one who carried the babies, not you. All you did was show up and pay the bill for the abortion. She's gonna regret this. And she's gonna resent this man if she gets rid of her baby. God provides. God protects babies and fools. She's not a fool, but she's not a baby either. So she need keep your baby, girl. Keep your baby, because you will live with that regret for the rest of your life. Like I'm living with it and he's living with it. You think I'm unhappy for nothing. It's because of what this man has done to me in my heart, in my soul, in my spirit. This man ruined me. Auntie Donna, I killed 2 babies.
So it affect you up till now?
Oh my God, you never get away from it. You wake up with it, you go to bed with it, and especially when I see my son, I know that I don't know what the twins were. I don't know the sex, but all I know, they were doing the ultrasound to see how far along I was. because they can't do the abortion if it's too far gone. But at the time, it was too early, so I had to go back. But they said 6 to 8 weeks, and I went back. And I looked back, and I saw the 2 heartbeats. I said, are those twins? And the guy said, don't look at the screen. I told you not to look at the screen. And I bawled, and I begged that man not to let me dispose of my babies like garbage. And he said, my family will never accept you. You're black and you're not Jewish.
So how they accept you when you're married now?
Well, I think it was, you ever hear of the Jewish guilt?
Okay, no, I'm never here.
Okay. The Jews have a guilt because they went through so much persecution. So when they do wrong, they try to give you things to make you feel better, to forgive them, because they know they were persecuted. That man don't freaking love me. He loves me, but he's not in love.
Yeah, but remember, you know, if people remember, you say you having a relationship now with another married man who is married.
Exactly.
And you
And
still
it
married,
doesn't
so
bother my conscience, because you know what? I killed my 2 kids because of him. You think I have a conscience where he's concerned?
yeah, but
Absolutely not. Because of my son, why I'm with him. And as soon as my son leaves for college, I'm out, Auntie Donna. I'm moving down there to come live with you.
okay.
No, seriously. That man, I have a deep-hearted anger and hatred towards him, and he thinks buying me fancy things and cars is going to make up for me taking 2 lives. At the time, I couldn't afford 2 twins, but you know what? My advice to that girl is keep your baby. Keep your baby. It's gonna break your heart afterwards.
True.
I'm telling you, it's the worst feeling after you have an abortion.
True. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Auntie.
Yes. She said, Auntie Donna, I am going to need financial support. I can't take care of this child on my own. Why should I be the one in this problem? I want to take it further because it is affecting me. It's my first child. I don't want to give up my child for abortion. I don't want to give up my child for abortion. And Auntie Donna, I don't want to take the blame. I know I was wrong. I just, at the moment when I realized what I had done, I am still asking God for forgiveness. I have been living in my community from I was a child. How am I going to pack up and leave? Persons are going to surmise my belly will soon start to show because my mother realized that something is wrong with me already because I am sickly. Wow. Good night. Hold on. Seek legal advice, somebody say. Miss, this is a tricky one. I don't even know what to answer you. That is why I'm asking. I'm just saying, don't do anything drastic. I don't know if it's say. I best say go to him and the wife and put them down and talk to them. And tell the wife, I don't know. Have nothing to do with Jewish man. You did it on your own. Force you. Lady, you should kick him when he come after you. You know? She said she falling, she lost. Might be you did, I don't know. Probably you did want it too. Because if I some woman like call me, I say, what you do? Pastor, easy yourself and kick up and make nice. You understand? So probably you did have a liking for him towards me say, me nah bash you. Because if I somehow we were the prayer and we say we pastor come down and a kiss up. You go push him off and ball out. And say, what you do, pastor? Easy yourself. What kind of this, you understand? You're not going to give the opportunity to go one time and go the second time. So I don't know the situation. I wasn't there. Flight attendant, call me back. Miss, you had to tell your mom. Hello? Good night. Please to like up the live, guys. Yes, good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
Auntie Donna, may I listen to you?
Yeah.
Another thing you need to tell her is, and this is very important, something, even though she's worried about financial help and everything, this man is a narcissist. But the fact that he's telling her to do an abortion,
Yes.
she needs to leave him alone and keep the kid, but leave him alone. Don't go around them. I've
She
seen
working.
it so many times that these pastors, these men, they kill people for this. And she got sit on this thing, but next thing you know, I've seen it already. There's a show called Fatal Attraction on YouTube. And if you watch it, you get hooked. But I've seen it so many times. These men kill these women because they won't abort the baby. So
Whoa.
she got sitting there now and keeps saying, oh, please, me need your help. No, go to the courts. Let the courts do that.
Or
Go
tell
to the
somebody
church.
as
Get out
allegedly.
Get out of that community.
We
Find
now
help.
say the pastor did, but this man have a point. Allegedly coming on no look.
Franca Nation there.
Him
We'll
can't
try
hurt her
and
for
find,
true,
but
car.
don't.
You better go
Don't.
you better go tell the police or something, because if him
Yeah,
a force
don't
you
sit
for
there
dash
and
it with
push
animal,
yourself up to him.
you don't know when them can
He's a
set up your life for
pastor.
Jamaica
He might
this.
get money. You gotta ruin him extra money when I get from the church. You gotta ruin him relationship. They have to look into things like that. Then there's something that man will do crazy stuff for. Man and woman both. But the fact that she keeps saying she don't want to leave her community, she don't abort the baby. Have your baby. I understand it might be hard, but trust me, where there's a will, there's a way. God don't make no mistakes. But don't sit there and push yourself into the pastor. Next thing you know, he's gonna tell us that, all right, come, make we go eat and talk about this, and then him go kill you, and then
True.
nobody know what happened.
Not saying because I don't know nothing about pastor or anything.
No, I understand. I understand. But I'm just saying, I keep watching these shows, and that's exactly what happened. The man take the lady and say she might go buy diapers for talk about the policeman killing woman. This was in America. The policeman take the woman and him tell her to abort it. Tell her to abort it. I'll pay her and everything. She don't do it. And take the woman and carry her to the park. But him never knows that the park they have camera in the park. Kill the woman. And but him never realized, and the park catch him on camera kill her. Because she didn't want to abort it, and him never want to mess up in relationship.
So
I understand she wants the help, but go through the courts, go talk to a police.
True.
Or make somebody else know. Don't sit there and expect only we and go try to push herself to the pastor. She gonna put herself in danger. Those people are narcissists. They will do something. They will do anything
because
to
look
protect their image.
Allegedly, him a go look pan him life ahead him church.
Yeah.
Him a go say everything a go mash up, me know.
Everything I gonna mash up.
Me glad you not tell me. I don't know which pastor.
Exactly.
I don't know which pastor, and I don't know which church. I don't know nothing.
Exactly, Auntie. So please.
She only tell me say it's a prominent church. Yeah, miss, remember you not tell me who do God. I don't know which pastor, and I don't know which church. I only get the story. I don't take me out tight. Me I beg on no do. Nobody know hold me no. I don't know it's who.
Auntie, she need to have her kid.
No.
Go and seek help.
Miss, hold on there. Young miss, me I beg you, if this reach out and them find out, try the name of Jesus. You know, tell me no pastor name. Cause I don't want nobody come for me. I don't, and you tell me say prominent church, cause you not tell me. You don't tell me which pastor, and you don't tell me which church. You only tell me what happened. So me I beg you to make that clear. I don't know it's who, I don't know which part, and I don't know which church. All right.
All right then, Auntie. Go and bless up yourself.
Yeah, man. Honest
All
to God,
right.
as I hold up my hand, I don't know if which pastor. Because she said she not tell me my mouth go miss. And I don't know, and I say, you don't have to tell me which church. Just tell me what happened. And she said, he's a prominent pastor. And him younger. I don't know, pastor. I don't know his who. I don't know your identity. I don't know nothing about you now where you come from. So anything when I cook up or anything, auntie, that I don't know. I take out myself. So, now the man make a valid point. Cause next thing then come say me know to and come all for me. Me I beg on that side certain topic me not take up. And it's Plankasha. And a joking time. Somebody said me mama. No, you have to make it clear cause next thing pastor go hear this. I know I man see it over here. Go think me know who. Me no know who. Oh. I don't know if which pastor cause you never diverse that with me. Oh. So and not even I tell you go to no police, ma'am. Work it out with God and the whosoever in, you know. Cause me have to think and look down there. Now the man open up me eye look a while say, yes, you don't know who. You know say how Jamaica around here now. Oh. No, but me have to think and think wise. Then no say. I never have not look where this man, this flight attendant make a valid point. Them are kind of people that will kill you. And next thing they go think say she tell me who them is him is me no know. See, God them me no know nothing. She never tell me no name and she never tell me the church. Wanna take me out of it. Me only over here share the story. You never know what part. So yeah, I true. You don't know and you don't know what no. Cause she said first thing she said she not tell me is which pastor cause she don't want me ball it out. And secondly she not tell me which church cause she don't and she said prominent church. And she and the pastor young. That's all me know. Me don't know which part, which parish or which part of Kingston if I Kingston. You understand me? You have to make yourself clear. No, Plankasha, this is not laughing matter. Things like me say me never did I look on it that way the man said. Them people will wipe you out when you see say you out to make bangarang in their life with wife and church. You understand? So all I can say, you have to work it out. I don't think the shop can help you neither. I have to take myself out of this because my eye just sit down the road when we couldn't see. I be a darkness sit down the road and the flight attendant man come make me a see light. Because look into this. If this a man here and things say you tell me, I'll pour me when I know you not know him come get wine up. Can't take that. You understand? I was thinking about that too, auntie. You see it only because I did not mention it. Alright. The next thing pastor go say, yes. Miss Dana know she will come on her life contact. Me no know nothing. I wish she tell me on the phone. And she never tell me which church. She never tell me which community. And she never tell me no name. So we just have to pray. You're not the first year to keep your dash. You understand? I never not tell you what to do right now. Make God work it out. Yeah. I don't know which pastor nor which church. Yeah, we have to be careful right there now. Take a call. Good night. Good night.
Hello?
Yes, good night.
Hi?
Hi. Oh, well, laugh. I don't laughing matter. Go ahead. This is not a joke. No, the man come make me looking at different light flight attendant. You know, you're saying the woman go in a park. And them pastor you want to hurt you. As simple as don't see me at the house. Me can't get twined up in this. So me I put it out there I don't know his which pastor, nor which church, nor which community, nor nothing more way lady tell me. You have to look on that. Me never even look on it so. You understand? Hello, good night.
Hi, good night.
Yes.
This is Mr. I was.
Yeah.
Oh, Auntie Paula.
No, Auntie Dana.
Okay, I was calling to tell her to change the topic that she was on.
Okay, yeah man, me I change it too. So yeah. We don't tell her if we do keep the baby and make God and you deal with it. Over here, son, I have nothing for you understand? Alright. Yeah. Put a disclaimer, Auntie. Yeah, me no know who as God liveth. She never tell me the first thing she say. Me we talk it out by accident. So she can't give me too much, but she just give me that. So I put out a disclaimer. I don't know nothing. I don't know which community. Until then I don't know which pastor. Until then I don't know nothing more when me talk. Yeah. Alright. So and I think I joke the man said that them people they when they say you nah hear what them I say if you do. When they say you nah do what them I say if you do.
No, good night.
They will come for you. So leave it. You know, it done happen already, but God. See there? Yes, he will kill you because he's going to say you're trying to ruin his life. I don't say nothing. As a matter of fact, man and woman life, me not go in. You know, that's like, you know, say sometimes when God a show you a sign, you know, say from when me I try to get you back every time you call me, me miss the call. And now me don't know how me got to cut myself call you tonight. You know, say sometimes some topic me feel leave it alone. God no. Because this is serious. Good night.
Good night, Miss Dana.
Yes, good night.
I'm watching your live over on YouTube. Come back with lavish.
Yeah.
But I'm listening to this. You know, I don't have anything much to say more than why a lot of the young people don't go to church. It's these things.
Yes.
Very bad. We don't encourage young people to go into church. When people want to go in, these are the things that discourage them not to go any further. Because I have a teenager daughter and she's not interested in going in church. These are the reasons.
Yes.
You understand? I don't care who it is. That's not the point. The point here is that we need people to draw closer to God. And when we listen to these things, when we have teenagers, what do you tell them?
Yes. They no want to have nothing to do with church. Push them away.
Thank you. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my 1 cent.
Yes.
We have to do better.
True. So true.
Because them have some more dirty ways.
Yes. You know, sir.
They control themselves.
You know, sir, I don't know, I just catch all from afraid. So God know a piece of afraidness. Come over, my spirit, I never feel to finish the life. And the man called, look while and I say something, and we must say true. Father God, a piece of afraidness.
Yes, and I have to be careful because they might think that the woman can't find in your chest.
The woman not tell me nothing at all. She don't go tell me, say.
Yeah.
Says a prominent pastor so. And so. She not tell me nothing. As God live it, me don't know nothing.
Why the woman needs to tell her that?
Yeah.
Woman trying to share a problem with you, and she not going to tell her who.
Yeah, because she said she never want me ball it out. Yeah, she said she never want me ball it out on the live.
It's not a very sensitive topic.
Yes.
It's true. You need
True.
to move on to a different one.
Yeah, man, make we load this. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the best thing. Alright, Mr. Have a good night.
Yes. I didn't feel like to talk tonight again. Don't be afraid. Let me tell you something at Jamaica this. The man say, next thing people, this a man I go hear the live, I swear, things that the woman can't find in me. And go feel for say, me we come on my platform contact me. No, this is not, this should me. No, I say nothing. Me not like how I laugh and I'm not joking thing this. Yes.
Yeah, good night, Auntie.
Yes, good night.
Listen, Auntie Dana just change the subject. Come off of that subject.
Yeah
You
man,
know,
that me I
Jamaica is
go
not a
do.
safe place.
True.
You know, it's not me, and I'm feeling sad for you already. Listen, don't worry. When you come to America, you could talk anything in the world you want to talk. Nobody bothers you here. But right now, just come off of that subject.
Yes, true.
Yes, when you come up here, you're going to talk all the hot topic. You could debate whatever you want to debate. Nobody bothers you here. Okay,
True.
but
Yeah.
Jamaica is not a safe place. So you just change the subject and let's go into something else. Call somebody, you know, let's make it fun, you know?
Yeah, but you may have a topic, somebody say why me repeat it. What you mean why me repeat it? If me have a topic and people tell me to share them story, what me I go do? But the fact is me just the flight attendant man make me I look on a different angle. Because
Exactly.
me I talk about it, ma'am, and when me look back pastor man thinks say poor me know. Pop pastor man thinks say she tell me how and what. She not tell me
Exactly.
nothing. Cause the woman say first thing you know tell me cause you know want me go ball it up make me by mistake. Alright,
But you
yeah.
know what? That pastor man should have known better. And right now, I would tell the young lady to keep her child because he have no choice. He have to take care of the girl child.
True, true, true.
He should have known exactly
Yeah.
what's gonna happen afterwards, but he was too hot in his pants. He couldn't avoid her. So whatever happened, the girl needed to keep her child. I'm sorry, but you don't. Let's finish about that and talk about something to make us laugh and have fun.
Yes, yes.
Okay?
Make we go find another topic, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
no problem. Yeah, love you.
Yeah.
Bye.
True. Flight attendant so you know say God did that show me a sign. Cause me remember on Friday night me say me have one store but me have to get the lady for come on the line. And me couldn't get and me say the lady must be asleep. Me drink my water over here. Let me run out of that topic here. Let me go see what I go on. Real on there. So you have to know where you take up a bungle and no fear no pulley. I don't know be my feet. I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. Don't know nothing what happen. Nothing at all. It doesn't enjoy. Let me drink water. You understand? So make me left that. Them say, hold on there. I could read this story here. And allow them the topic they can me catch me afraid. 24-year-old woman plans to have 2 kids with an 85-year-old husband. Says she caught feeling before knowing his age. Couldn't tell by looking at him. So she 24 and she married to an 85-year-old man. And she said she have 2 children with him. She want to have children. Yeah. Well, here the 77-year-old woman married herself. After so much she can't get nobody to marry to her. And then me have to talk about. Yeah. And an American grandmother has thrown the lavish wedding as she has always wanted for herself after a lifetime of heartache which saw her first marriage fell apart. She keep her own wedding. Me read this out loud to my daughter and her response was, she's 77 and she marry herself. Me am 19 and I want to marry myself now. You understand? And cash up. Mexican mother who strangled her rapist sentenced to 6 years in prison for his death. The man who raped her, she killed him. Jamaica are the only Caribbean country with how much $1 billion And go back here so. Most of the pastor are 7-day Adventists. When you tell upon the pastor, me I left it. Auntie Donna, you are such a coward. Auntie Donna, please do not feel that way. I know I didn't tell you who it was. Don't feel bad because I put you into this. I am still at the same position I'm in. I feel so alone, empty. I feel so I feel so emotionally pressured right now. I am so crying so hard. Like when you're a Christian, mom, only thing I can tell you, say, is pray to God. God understand. God will take you out of this judgment, yeah. You understand? I know if not tell you who to talk to, because I don't want for my name call up on certain things. Talk to your family, talk to God, and God will lead you in the right direction. You understand? Talk to God. Coward man keeps sound bone. You hear? Them say Jamaica. Uncle shot me say my vibe just broke. My vibe just broke from the live. I don't know what my vibe just broke so. Sometimes I have to think what people are telling you to talk about. Because some of my people them I put you in some position to people carve you up. I go start scan out my life and think. You understand? Drink your water. True. You know my vibe just broke. My flight attendant, you mash up my brain. And when you calling me, look down the road and I look on the danger. So much thing I say if you read, me if you pick and choose if you read. Prince Harry and Meghan involved in a near catastrophic car chase involving the paparazzi. And also the mother did dead. Them chase the car. But I just feel, you know, when you do a topic and something just happen and you just left speechless. Miss, all I can say is just pray to God, you hear? Just make God take you out of this one, yeah. Oh, this is what the lady asked me if you put up the man. You know, I never remember. I did see it today on the Observer. Them said this man missing. I go and Miss, you have to send me back the something, make me post it for you tomorrow. I not too like post certain things, but I will post it. Them say them can't find him. And the same thing we just talk about. Them can't find the man. So much thing. Them not stop thief goat and young fresh can't find back for him. Set them thief the goat from the 7-year-old farmer. Yeah. Reason so sad son and he is a man of God. But I don't till the on that topic, them want to draw out tight. Be the flip, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. You can go ahead, you can call in with it, yeah? So she want me discuss something. Because my brain kind of lost, but never see the danger. I see him somebody I want me to the pump when I come off my life. You better love politics and you say politics. Talk up on your life, go talk about politics, man. And when you take it up from I take up politician business, love it. Them are no easy set of people. When my neighbor come pinch me. It's when you see them in their money business. Politics now do nothing for you nor me. Take up your platform, go up there and discuss politics. You know, see what I go on. So, like I be a warning me I get from morning. Do you show them I love politics and love politicians? Because what is joke to you is dead to the frog. So, sometimes it's so sad. Sometimes I forget warning. You understand? Reading Richard blessings. Yes, Auntie, this is an eye opener. Alright, somebody I go call in. Auntie Dana, I am married to a thief and I never know it. All along I thought my husband was working. I always saw him coming home with things and money, only to hear that my husband is locked up. When I went to get bail, I was told of how many misdemeanor he had for stealing. He doesn't steal in the area where I'm from. He goes to place like... Me not read that neither. Go send that to me. You must know you know say better me come off my life tonight and go on my bed. Yeah, and go sleep off this. Now better me go on my bed plank shop. Hold on. Yeah. I can't take up that mom. That's one me antenna take up. You understand? No, me I go on my bed tonight. Me I go end the live and we are 1 hour over here. Then me I kind of come like a scientist. The England person, hold on. Call in and make me discuss your topic before me leave the phone. Because you give me for read out number for your husband. What a bangarang. You never know him a thief. And he go to port, go thief. And now they have him and me want him friend him come from. So me no sound to see something like tonight, yeah. Me say, murder God, plank shop. Hear that part? Some people have some story. You know, no laugh me, I laugh off of you, but sometimes I read some things, me I feel really they wonder when me read say. Alright, the person I send them story, no wait. The person I record. I was so tired and want to sleep. I drink about 15 bottle of water from morning. The person I record me, I go play it, me come here. Here I want to go and bunch of bubble gum. Lana, right? Say, Papa Jesus, you that one, yeah. You they say, coward man keep sound born. My neighbor say. I see how I lie down. I see I talk today, I take up politics. Love it. Oh. No, but I don't chatting per phone, you don't get nothing. Because whether you chat or not, nothing not change. When you go up and take up them, they follow it. Mm-hmm. Them they right next door me, they not tell no lie. The person I record, wait, the sound played. You say planka shop. Hmm? Yes, keep sound bone, yeah. Don't call back in a planka shop. Because you change it. No, flight attendant are my friend. Flight attendant are what me here with it all like. Now listen to that story, it a tape up, wait. You know go yet. Like up the live, please and thanks. 2,000 down and I can't get little likes. Hmm? You want the little likes then. Like up the live. Coward man keeps sound bone. Like it's a long message a come in. I know the recording when the house record. What did he say? I text me the while I wonder if I am one man thief him. So her phone did get picked.
Alright, Auntie Donna. Good night. So basically, yeah, I'm in England. My mother's in Jamaica right now, yeah. She's gone to Jamaica for the 4th time. This is going to be the 4th time now she's in Jamaica. Going to see a man. So, my baby's sleeping in it, so I'm trying to whisper. So basically, yeah, I don't like the fact that she's going to Jamaica in it to see this man, yeah. I just had my first youth. I just turned 30. I just had my first youth, and she went away just before I had my first youth, and was going for a break. So she come back, had my baby. Baby father's not around. He's a Jamaican as well. Didn't want me to have the child, but I decided to keep my child because I'm a big woman now. Anyway, he's not supported the thing, so I'm looking for my mum to support me. And now, because she's in her 50s and she's single, she just wants to run off to this man every minute, party, do her thing. I don't get no break. Am I selfish because now I resent her? Am I selfish? I just want a big woman opinion, innit? Like, I want a grown woman opinion. Like, I don't have no one to really talk to about it, and I'm just getting resentful. So my mum said bare horrible things to her, you get me? And yeah, I just wanna know if I'm being selfish. She ain't helped me do nothing in my place when she come back from Jamaica the second time, and the second time she violated me still because she took my little brother, took family members and kept it secret from me. Didn't tell me till the last couple of weeks before she gone. And obviously I was jealous because I would have liked to go. I could have went with my youth, you get me? I had some money, but she didn't want me to come because she was going to see the man, and she never told me nothing about this man or nothing. It's only when she come back the second time I find out about the man, you get me? Was it the second time? Yeah, only the second time. Yeah, I found out about the man, and then I fell out with her, and then by the time I tried to make back up with her, all she said was she's going to Jamaica again for the man. So she's barely even been in my life since I had my son, you get me? And I don't know, I feel resentful because she's saying I'm too fiery, I'm this, that's why she didn't want me to come. But the same way, that's how she growing me. And it's like the way she growing me, she's throwing it back in my face, saying that's why she don't like me. It's all making me very resentful. Do you think I'm right or wrong in not talking to her now and going on a certain way?
Alright, so I'm going to answer you on the live. So first and foremost, right, you are 30 years old. Your mother is a grown woman. She's not responsible for you nor your child. Based on listening to you, if she have a boyfriend in Jamaica and she choose to fly come down here, you can't stop her and you should not try to stop her. You're saying your mother not helping her. She's not obligated to help you with the child or take on the responsibility. Because remember, it's your child and it's not your mother's child. And if your mother choose not to take part in it, you can't blame her. I think you are being selfish. You say she take your little brother and go put with family member and not tell you. I don't know why she wouldn't do that. But you say you tell her disrespectful things, so probably you hurt your mother's feelings and she don't want to have nothing to do with you. And probably I would block you and disown you also. You are nuts. You understand? So remember, your mother not obligated to come and help you with your child. Now you bring your child. In other words, you can't say she doesn't there to help you and she leave everything for you one. So listening to you now, I'm not bash you sound hurt. But you can't hold your mother accountable or responsible for your burden, which is your child. Or your child that. And you can't blame her for help you. Or if you say she fidel if you take off some of the burden off for you. She died Jamaica with man. I feel her life that and that way she choose. So I think you are being selfish. I don't know if you might want to hear that. But that is how me see it. Based on listening to you. She really upset about the past treatment that her mom gave her. Oh, well you say your mother grow you stern and feisty. Well that is something where you can grow out of. You understand? But don't blame her and put no burden on her for come take care of no children because she don't must do it. All door is her grand. So it seems like you can't get for gone away now or do nothing because your mother not dead. So I don't know if you say what else. You understand? We not say you're selfish. We not say you're wrong, but it's selfish act that with your mother. She really upset about the past treatment. Okay. The child is your responsibility, not your mom. She's living her life. She keep your bone them down. So don't blame your mom, you understand? Oh, me see the baby on the picture. The baby is nice though. And try if you have a conversation with her and tell her how you feel and probably how you talk to her too. That might turn her off. You understand? Probably how you talk to her. But she's not responsible for you and your child. She's not responsible for stay home and babysit. She's not responsible. Nowadays, a grandmama, they call grandma now. Them a look after your pitney. One time, there's grandma like my great granny and granny were gone. Would I take over daughter pitney, have daughter pitney. Them your grandmother, you know, do that. Them a come, look little bit and gone. Or play with the little pitney. Them your grandmother, 90% of them, now take up no responsibility for look after no grandbaby. And you have to hold your burden. Allow me to tell Panka Shop. You get a nanny. Somebody say if you get a nanny, or she record, hold on. Make sure you don't record. A long time days with parents, they would take up a pitney and we never have to bathe it. No, then your grandmother, yeah. You better do everything to your pitney yourself. They will play with it a little bit and hold it, but you have to take responsibility. Then my granny where we didn't know back in the days, now we're born again. Share Khan. A glam mama days you know. You better hold on for your responsibility. And I like one time my granny all take baby nappy and sit down and wash them for you and you go and about your business. Or you lie down. Then my granny and I do them something there. So you have to love her and make sure you enjoy for your life. She a record again, you know wait there. Please to like up the life, Blanca shot. Give auntie some likes now. Sleep a bite me. And me say me nah come on, you know. Catch me upstairs and fall up clothes. My foot them tired. My head tired, my eye tired. Me I wait for her to send the message. My granny are not busy with nothing again. Them play with pick the tool community or so. And you can take your picnic along in your yard. And you go sit down with your burden. I saw. Then my grandmother yard drop it now. Them say them live out for them life. And them they don't take care of we, so we have to take care. Our grandmother now sit down mind picnic again. Few of them. If you have 10 finger out of it 1%. I look after grandbaby and a clean pampers. So she send a voice message. Make her wait. If you know a voice message, it's a bit longish. How much I need to take up full responsibility for no grand picnic? Say me. How much are we planka? Granny want them. No for we as granny. Why will be granny? Nah, take up certain role. Granny, one time granny then carry baby call left by your sleep and bite your fear back by your yard. And I watch baby that see baby no jump off a bed. Then you nowadays granny I tell us say carry baby go give somebody to keep me want sleep. So you can't blame her. And granny I live for her life, I fly up and down. I look for who she feel look for her festive. But a long voice note it not done yet. Wait. It's a typo. My grandmother spoiled me. Melissa, what she say?
Yeah, Auntie Donna, I'll take that on. I've taken on everything they said, and it makes sense. I'm a big woman. Yeah, and I know I'm a big woman. It's my responsibility. I'm not saying that it's my mother's responsibility to grow my youth or nothing like that. It's my responsibility, 100%. Obviously, the father is not around, you get me? And from my experience of growing up, I'd say having a bad influence there is worse than not having no father there. So I'd rather than a father just not be there and my youth just have me, or rather than the father be there and see arguments and violence or whatnot. So that's why I don't really run down the father like that. You get me? So yeah, I'm happy for my mum now. I'm happy for my mum, and I'd probably just like her to be more open. I'm happy for her to live her life. I'm not like saying she shouldn't go on no holidays and rare. I just feel like maybe I would just try to, I feel like I would just like to probably have more contact with her, more advice, more... Like, she's been there, done it, raised 3 kids, so, I'm just looking for that kind of support in my direction of raising my child, innit? But yeah, I'm not gonna bash her or nothing, you get me? I'm not gonna bash her. I'm a big woman still. And I'm upset about the way my mum treated me growing up. Nah, my mum treated me good. I never went without or nothing like that, you get me? She treated me good. I'm not vexed with the way she grew me. I like the person that I'm a strong person. She grew me to be a strong person. It's just that same strength she kind of thinks that maybe I'm too strong or I'm trying to be like her. You get me? And I need to just sit down and know my position, kind of thing. But it's all love, innit? I love her still.
Okay, what you say makes sense. What you say make a lot of sense. You have to realize that you're a responsibility and you just feel away. You might be a time you want to go somewhere and you wish your mother did there if you keep the baby till you go and come. But then again, she want to live for her life. She don't want to be burdened down and you're a responsibility. And mothers are not, it's not mother duty if you take over daughter pitney. Why enough parents do it because they love them grand pitney and now them your grandmother, you know what it is? Them whenever you hear this, them say a glam mama. All over the world, all yeah. Little miss say she a glam mama. Everybody say them a glam mama. Certainly role them now play, you understand? So just go and hold it and and watch her and just talk to her and just love your mother and make she enjoy her life. You understand? So Planka shot me tired. Me go to my bed here now. I'm really tired. Bless up on yourself. Thanks for stay with me. Like up the live. 2,400 down and I don't have no likes. Alright? So peace out. Bless up on yourself and see you tomorrow. Alright? God bless you for come and stay with me. Peace out.